Good evening. I'd like to thank Dr. Charlton and Dr. Rummage and the Board of Directors at Ezel Harding for allowing us a few minutes to speak about Coach Redmond and the impact he's made on all of our lives. I'm Karen Henderson Warner with Tina Jones Kennedy, Tammy Moss, and Jerry Johnson Hasty. We're all the class of '82. When I think of Coach Redmond, my heart instantly fills with love, an unconditional love that he showed all of us. With a caring hand and a loving heart, you certainly instilled the power of confidence in us, whether it was in the classroom, on the court, or just walking the halls of Ezel Harding. The lesson of gratitude or gratefulness was a bit harder for me to obtain. I had to repeat that course with Coach Redmond on many occasions. Coach, you would stop me in the hallway and say, "Young lady, could I have a minute of your time?" And I would say, "Certainly." And you would proceed to tell me, that maybe I needed to show a little gratitude and lose the bad attitude. Be a leader, express your gratefulness. That course took me some time, and I appreciate you taking that time to show me the importance of being grateful and gratitude and sharing it with others. Coach, thank you for allowing me the opportunity to attend such a fine school. When I think of you, I understand and see the true definition of friendship. Look around you tonight, Coach. You're surrounded by friends that you've had for 50, 60 years, surrounded by family. You've touched us all so differently. I'm going to close with a quote from William Bradford. "There are those whose lives affect all others around them, quietly touching one heart who in turn touches another, reaching out to the ends further than they would ever know." Coach, please know that you reached me many years ago. My heart is full of love for you. And you, Mr. Howard Johnson, my heart's always been full of love for you. Everyone have a wonderful evening, and we're sorry we missed this evening's event.
Coach Redmond, you're a very handsome and stoic gentleman. Let us at Ezel Harding alumni not forget the pioneers who built the core foundation of our campus or the dedicated faculty that formed us as students, but even more importantly as Christians. Ezel Harding is a dedicated network of teachers, coaches, and parents. Gave us the tool to become successful, grateful, and loving and caring Christian adults. We're so sorry that we couldn't be at this evening's event, but the Caribbean needs a lesson in gratitude and confidence. Hey, who are we to deny the folks in the Caribbean these lessons? Coach Redmond, you always gave us your time, which was the greatest gift of all, and we just want to thank you for the love and support over all the years.
I remember Coach Redmond as being the type of person that just had the natural instinct to inspire. He always showed us that he believed in us, even when we did lose to David Lipscomb or Good Pasture, and Coach Spann would run us to death. But he and Coach Redmond and others like Howard Johnson and Bill Stewart and Coach Smith, Kay Smith, and of course my daddy, Jimmy Jones, you truly believed in us. And in turn, you made us believers. I will be forever grateful for the confidence that you instilled in us. So now when chaos strikes, clarity comes in echoes of, "You can do this," or "Keep trying, you'll get it." We learn from you that gratitude and confidence, you can turn confusion into clarity. Coach Redmond, you did more than just lead us, you inspired us to always be our best. Have a great time tonight, you deserve it.
When I think of Coach Redmond, I think of his strength, his steadiness, and his guidance. I see him walking down the hallway with the ramrod straight back that carries so much of the load of the infancy of Ezel Harding as a school and an athletic program. Coach Redmond was always the steady influence and guidance that was required for such a fledgling athletic program. We did not always know where we were going to practice, play our home games, and a lot of times even know how we were going to get to our practice or our home games. If you were called down by Coach Redmond, you did not get the poison dagger shooting out of the eyes that you would get from some coaches or teachers not naming names, Coach Spans or Dr. Ronnie Rummage, you would get the steady hand on your back with a warm smile and a suggestion about where it may be in your best interest to turn your bus around and get a better view of the lay of the land. My father and Kid Redmond's friendship goes back 70 years. My father says he has never met another man in all of his life that is more of outstanding character than Coach Redmond. That is a lifelong lesson in friendship that I believe is quite evident with the four of us in the 40 years plus that we've been friends and together. Coach Redmond, we hope you like our small gift, which should have already been placed at your table, and a short trip down memory lane. Enjoy your evening, Coach Redmond.
We love you, Coach Redmond. Bon voyage. Mwah.